Hey, hello. How you doing, Red Beehive? Part 3 of the GAS-TRONAUT today. Who knew we'd be alive this long, chat? Who knew? Hey, Jason, how you doing? What up? Right back at ya. Yep, it's gonna be a nice chill Caves of QUD stream today. I think we're kind of entering the mid game now. We got some big stuff to do today, like go through the Rainbow Wood. I don't remember if we got ooze rep, but I guess we'll find out. And then we gotta defend Grit Gate. That'll be fun. I'm done with the music. All right, let me set up QUD in the background here. There we go. Okay, man, London must be sweltering. Yes, it's not good. It's not as bad as last week yet, but yeah, it's back up to like 30 degrees right now. But you know, you just gotta keep. I got my fan on. Hopefully you can't hear it in the background. Doesn't help I have a chest infection right now. But yeah, it's very hot. Anyway, let's say we jump into some cutting. Boom. Here we are, boys and girls. Hey Matthew, how you doing? Lucas, what's poppin'? Hey Beetle, is Grit Gate defense with gas build as bad as it sounds? Yes, we will almost definitely not be able to use our gas. We're probably just gonna have to go absolutely ham with a rejoinder and our dagger build. I think if we can stun the leader of the Putus without him stun locking us first, we will be fine. I don't really care who dies. I would like to keep Sparafusil alive because he sells tinkering stuff. By the way, how does the microphone sound? I'm speaking a little bit quieter today because I'm sick, like I said. Here we go, Pestilence Pete. We're up to level 31 already. Good lord. Let's rock and roll, baby. Oh yeah, we cloned all of these Tillies last time, didn't we? Yep. Right, soon enough they'll have some stuff. Right, let's take a look at our build here. We're pretty decked out already. So we have 4 daggers, we have 3 wrist blades, we have our tail, we have our beautiful gas tumbler, which hasn't even been modded yet. There are 3 things we're looking for, chat. We're looking for overloaded, we're looking for sturdy, so that when overloaded, so that overloaded basically doesn't explode and cause this to break. And we're looking for magnetise, so we can put a gas tumbler up here. And soon we'll have 2 of these floating nearby slots. There's some lovely shoes that we found last night. +2 to hit. Excuse me while I have a coughing fit. We have 2 high voltage arc winders. We're doing alright, chat. We're doing alright. We are doing a-okay. I think I emptied out my inventory. Yeah, we seem okay. 140 at 330. Right, where are we on the main quest here? We are... yes, okay. We need to go back to the spindle and say, yo. Oh, also, do you remember we were also working on a couple of beetle quests. 5 boulders, 5 flexi weaved. This one, 3 Isokari sunveils we're working on, and 3 portions of amaranthine dust, and 3 furs. Actually, I think we got some of that already in here. I think I may have put them away. Let's take a look. 2 of those, 3 furs, amaranthine ashes. So we need 2 more of those and 1 more sunveil. So let's grab those. Why don't we go, rather foolishly, explore the deep jungle a little bit and see if we can come across any goat folk clip-offs, because those are the guys who drop the ashes. If we see anything too spooky, we'll leave, but we should be... I mean, that's pretty spooky, but... that's what our high voltage arc winder's for, you know? Thank you for your service. Let's take a little look around. Hello, my friend. Get flurried, get curried. We got some nice shanks as well. Potentially, like that. 51 damage shank. Could do better, but it's still pretty sick. Oh, aha, there you are. Come here into my gas. Get flurried. There's our amaranthine ash. Love to see it. I'm you, but stronger. Nice rejoinder there. Remember, the higher our dodge value, the better our rejoinder. And rejoinder can go pretty crazy. Trust me. Well, well, well. Take that. Take that. And you're dead. Alright. There's hostiles nearby. Show me one. Up here, maybe? I want to find one more amaranthine ash, and then we're going to go hand in some of our quests with the... oh! With the beetles. It's you. I don't like you one bit. Oh wait, we're friends. I'm friends with oozes, chat. We're playing in easy mode now. Come over here. You guys have got to come in at some point. There we go. Beautiful. Let me cook. Hey Zen, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you as well. You made it to 2 million eaters. Congratulations. It's a great dungeon. It's my favorite dungeon. Any clip-offs around here? No? Okay, fair enough. Aha! This is going to be clip-off town. There we go. So that's all 3 ashes, I believe. There's got to be one more clip off here. There's never just one. There you are. So I want to check. A lot of people are saying that the no, we are collecting blood in our biodynamic cells. You're flying, huh? Okay. You have a stinger, but you're probably using mechanical wings or something like that. So let me put this down. Step on over. Idiot. Alright, what do you have? Oh, you got the gyro backpack, even better. Alright, cool. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Right, we need one more Isakari Sunveil, chat, and we are done. Let me head back over to Ezra. Try not to get lost here. Wonder who put this gas there. Certainly was not me. Before we do this mission, who do we want to betray? Let's see. Before we do that though, let me go and speak with Sikshu. Hey Soup, how you doing? How does my microphone sound today, by the way, chat? I've been messing with audio settings, and part of me fears I may have biffed it. No webcam today. I don't think it really adds. I don't think it adds much, you know. Also, I'm sick, so nobody wants to see that. Alright, you've got nothing interesting. Let me speak to Ela real quick. Audio's alright, brilliant. Lantern, use the nectar, all garbage. Alright, let's go do this mission. Who are we going to betray? I'm not going to invoke the Chaos Spiel because that's going to make us hated by the Consortium of Fighter, who are arguably one of the most important factions in the game. If you like trading, that is. This is not after Tombs. No, we haven't done the Tombs yet. Let's have a look. We have the Dog Delegate. We have Mechanimists. Then we have Fellowship of Wardens. And, of course, the Barathamites. Okay. So. Hey, Preface Spore, thank you very much for the donation. I very much appreciate it. You can indeed expect more who are about to die. I'm actually planning tomorrow to do a bunch of videos, and We Who Are About to Die will absolutely be one of them. Thank you very much for the donation, really appreciate it. Where do we actually, hold on, whilst you guys are here, maybe let me just quickly do some, let me make, firstly, hold up, I need to do some stuff on my end here. Let's put this here, and then let me just move my chat box into a slightly better location, perhaps. If I can find my chat box, that is. Wait, hold on. Is YouTube chat not coming through? Oh no, it is. Okay, perfect. Right, give me the chat box. Let's move it to... Is that too obnoxious right there? Maybe. That's hard to read there, though. I'm gonna put it here. Alright. Yeah, holding Alt will show you highlight stuff like this. Okay. I'm ready to discuss negotiations. Should we go for a faction heirloom? I'm gonna betray dogs. Sorry, dogs. Okay, let's betray the little dogs. And let's get the faction heirloom. Of the Barathamites, why not? We've got the potent glaive. Okay, that is not what we wanted. We're now disliked by dogs. Who cares? So we just got a glaive, so that's going to be a like a halberd type thing, right? It's a sword. Interesting. +3 strength. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. You know what? We may as well do the water ritual with you as well. Why not? Okay. So we are done with this mission. Which means we can go hand it in. Back at Grit Gate. And yes, I will find some ruins along the way. Excuse me. Alright. Get chopped. And by chopped I mean set. Set? No. Melted. Oh, we have a little... I do have the temptation, chat, to jump through a gate. I need to fight it with all my power. Take that. Take that. Any books here? Where's my goddamn books? I need my knowledge, chat. Because knowledge is porridge. Disgusting beetles. Alright. Nice. You fool. Absolutely melting everybody right now. No thanks. So what we want to do now is we want to head over, hand this quest in. We have a couple... Is that a historic site that we haven't done? Wow. Okay. We got quite a few to do, chat. The game has no sound. Oh shit, you're right. Thank you for letting me know. It did have... I did press Ctrl Z at one point, and I did wonder why. There we go. There should now be game sound. Thank you very much. Soup, you are VIP. I know you're not on Twitch, but you are now VIP'd for that. Perma VIP. Oh, Jason, you also said that. Thank you. Sorry. You are also perma VIP. I didn't catch that. Trash. We're not picking up canned habit all because knowing my luck, we'll probably eat it and immediately explode. Right, let's keep moving. We've got to mark every place we can on our map, chat, which is why I'm not teleporting. Why do we have to do that? Well, because if we want to find some of the Nephilim... this is just an annoying map really, isn't it? This is gas time right here. Welcome to Gasville. See if there's any bookcases. I'm gonna take this as a no. Need one more Isakari face mask, chat. We've found most of them so far, I think, from Goatfolk. So let's hope that they drop some zigzag fangs there. Very nice. Bing bong, Sunveil. I assume because it's slender, it will make no difference. So let's take a quick detour over to. Or back to... Have I marked this as scrap? No, there we go. Let's take a detour back to Bethesda Susa. And hand this stuff in. After we murder this whole village. Take that. What did you drop for me? Plaster for chem vest. Okay. That's worth a bit of cash. Give me the silver nugget. I got a silver nugget. Alright, let's leave. Right. Hand this in first. Down we go. Quickly speak to Jacobo and Sparafusil. Jacobo. Refractive, not what I'm after. You've let me down yet again. I hope you're ashamed of yourself. Sparafusil, sleeping as always, man. I hate these guys. All of this is trash. Okay, not what we're looking. We're looking for some pretty simple, well, sturdy, you would expect to find fairly easily. There we go. The spindle is ours. You're welcome, by the way. Oh no. The compound is crumbling. Alright, well, good luck with that, guys. See you soon. Right, let's head to Bethesda Susa. Hand our quests in. I believe they're all over at Bethesda Susa. Near Susa. Near Susa. Near Susa. Alright, beautiful. It's Susa time again. Down we go. Shouldn't take long to get there. Hungry? Hungry boy? Wonder who put this gas here. Wasn't me. Alright, incoming ad break, by the way, over on Twitch in 3 minutes time. Have fun with that. Let's go speak to you first and foremost. Where did you come from? You abomination. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, apparently that doesn't count. 3 portions of amaranthine dust. Is this not the same? What the hell is amaranthine dust then? Okay. Turns out I was wrong about that. I think the amaranthine dust we probably get from going to, what's his face? The goat guy. Mammon. We probably get it from there, I imagine. Hey Vivi, how you doing? 5 Flexi we haven't done that one yet. We still got 2 more to hand in, chat, so it's fine. There we go. Fuck you. That was absolutely beyond a con. That was actually just offensive. Wake up. I actually can't believe that. That was crazy. I would like some sun slag. If I can afford it. Absolutely I can. Thank you. I need a new drink. Take this. I don't want that. I got way too much water, but that's okay. Need refreshing. Tastes incredible. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Alright, let's find this last beetle. Is it you, my friend? Nope. One of you. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's everything. Was that worth it? Well, not really. But at least we did it. Alright, before we go into defending Gritgate, let me take a quick peek back at the freehold. And let's go see what Tilly's got for us. Now, the clones should have restocked at this point. I did put a bunch of my trade goods in here, by the way, so I will check them first. What are we looking for? We're looking for polygel. We're looking for any kind of nice liquid. You have nothing. You do have crayons. What about you? You have a number 6 bit. I'll consider it. Sure. I would like to clone Bep. Clone the hell out of Bep because we're going to need a lot. Do we already have Flawless? I believe we do, right? Yeah. I'm going to need a lot of recipes for what I want to do. We've got a gold nugget. Okay. I've got a golden nugget. Lots of stuff here we don't yet know about. Taco Suprema. I will grab. Oh, I will grab these. All right. Let's remember Taco Suprema and Polygel there. Nothing. Two flawless daggers. I think the daggers are already using a flawless. Yes. They are indeed. Okay. So it looks like there's only one polygel. Oh, bing bong, we have Zetachrome here. So our first piece of Zetachrome, I believe. So I will be purchasing this. Wonderful. Before we do anything, let me we have a broken antimatter cell here. Let me rip that apart. Thank you. You know what? Get ripped. I was really hoping to learn radio powered there. That would have been a huge get for me. There we go. We do have reverse engineer, so there's a chance we can learn mods. It's a small chance, but there is a chance. Right, let me sell some of my garbage here. Without hopefully breaking into using our trade goods. So I think you were the first one, right, that had the polygel. No? You? Must be you then. Yes, there we go. Do we have anything that we want to polygel right now? We're out of we did use all of our cloning draft. And we don't have any drops of nectar. I don't believe. No, we don't right now. Alright, we can hold out. So that's 1400. Damn, those are really worth 1200 each, huh? I always forget how much those are worth. Let's get rid of this. Do I have enough to pony up? Yeah, I do. And then I'll give you some trash. I have way too many herbaries in my inventory, chat. I'm gonna get rid of one of them just for some extra water. Right, we have some polygel. Good news. And let's grab the Zetachrome dagger as well, which costs 1800. What a bargain. Take this. Take that. Wonderful. Okay. New dagger just dropped. I think I'd still keep this in my main hand because this does have a freezing modifier on it, which is extra damage straight up. In fact, can we mod this with anything? We can make this electrified if we want. I don't know. Electrified does have a tendency to damage your friends. I'm going to hold off right now. Before we put anything away, let's quickly speak to Bep and then let's go defend Gritgate. Handy nuke. You have nothing, huh? Damn. Disappointing so far with the tinkering stuff. Right, let's go help out Gritgate, shall we? Put this away. Bing bong. Yes. That said, you know, we probably have enough money, almost, hopefully, to go after the other pearl. If we really wanted to. We just need some neutron flux first. Right, let's roll. This is potentially a very scary fight because we are a corrosive gas build and we do not work very well with other people. Here we go. I got a golden biscuit. Do 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 do. What are you thinking, Offo? Let's go speak to the pooter. Scan the surroundings. Oh, they're both coming down here? Biggity biggity bong. Biggity 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 bong. Biggity. Okay. That is lucky as hell. Streamer luck. That means I could potentially pre-gas this area. Welcome. Welcome to life. Welcome to life. Here's the thing. We can pre-gas this area, right? This never happens, by the way, chat. Just a scooch. Hopefully it doesn't spread too far. Okay, it's already broken a wall there. Right, you do your thing. Don't get mad at me, anybody, please. And also, chromelings, stay the hell away. Oh, we broke the door. Great. Chromelings, please stay away. Now would have been a good time to use my 3D cobblers and block up this entryway, wouldn't it? Alas. Oh shit, well we just broke the force field. Excellent news. Let me activate the robot. You watch everybody get absolutely pissed at me and kill me. There you go, Rodanis. Right, I'm ready. Whenever you are. I know I'm gonna piss people off here, chat. It's not my fault, okay? I'm a smelly boy. Just the way it is. Come on, launch yourself. Do it. Stop breaking stuff, please. I'm ready, chat. I'm ready for them to invade right now. Right now. God, I hate how long this takes sometimes. I never know if there's something you can do to speed up the actual... Okay, I should have done that first. As long as people don't get mad at me, we should be okay. I'm skipping time, chat. There we go. Of course, you all came down. Ah, the EMP. Happy EMP time. You can freeze me, but it doesn't change the fact that I've surrounded you in gas. Okay, well, we're standing there. Okay, well, there you go. He charged me, I believe. And it did not go well for him. There's one more left, it looks like. Still I'm extremely frozen. Let me turn my gas off. Offo, don't come out here, bud. Okay, there's two guys up there causing havoc. If you can't beat two stupid pewters, then you all deserve to perish. You know what? I'm using a blaze injector. That's what they're for. Let me sort this out all by myself, like I normally do. Stay out of my gas. Okay, there we go. We are done. Who died? This chromeling is about to piss me the hell off, isn't he? Who died, Otho? Shem 1. Alright. No offense, Shem, but it could have been much worse. Could have been much, much worse. Alright, now we need to go speak to Barathram. Big Bazza himself. I kind of want to stand here and wait for this gas to dissipate a little bit. Okay. Why don't we firstly level up? Okay, can we do corrosive? This is capped at level 19 right now, so yeah, we can take it another round. This is done. Horn is almost done. I think we may just finish Horn right now. Let's do that. That is now capped. Yep. Lovely jubbly. And how about our skill points here? We got 134 skill points to spend. I think I hold on to my points right now, chat. Right, let's see if anybody gets terribly annoyed by me right now. I'm gonna move this guy manually indoors because he's gonna get hit with the stink. I'm gonna do something very risky. I'm gonna pass time and hope that my gas disperses safely in a controlled manner. Okay, so far so good. Ish.
Hibernets is now following.
Hey, Kyburn. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I messed up the entrance. We got very lucky. They both came in at the same location, both groups. So we didn't have to split our time. I'm worried about the gas that's kind of going up this way. I wish I could gobble up the gas. Alas. Right, what do we have here? Bunch of trash. Eigen rifle. Treat that as scrap, my friend, for the number 5 bit. Very valuable. Fullerite, yada yada yada. Grenade launcher. Alright, we got a lot of stuff here to ID. Fungicide. Thermal. Airfoil stun grenade. Gravity grenade. Okay. I will treat that as scrap because of the number 6 bit. Grenade launcher should also be... Actually, we won't treat that as scrap because we will need one at some point for something I have planned. Let's rip everything apart there. Alright, you're welcome, guys. Your hero's here. You can call me Mr. Hero. What does this have on it? Let me check. Stuff we already know. A painted hyper tractor. That's worth a bit of cash, so I will grab that. Alright, pretty easy. Remember, if you have butchery, you can actually carve apart some of these guys and grab their cybernetics. Okay. Let's go speak to Barathram. The big man himself. What up, Barry? Wake up. You've got company. What's your rep like? Hated by the putus, admired by urchins and trees. Okay. Alright, we need to go and speak to Pax Clank. Now, I'm pretty sure we have reputation sorted with oozes, so this hopefully shouldn't be too much of a headache for us. So we'll go speak to Q Girl. Alright. Are we ready for the Rainbow Forest, chat? I'm thinking we can bash this out incredibly quickly. I wish my gas would dissipate a bit quicker, but that we do have a gas tumbler on. Anyway, let's go. Hey, thanks a lot, Kaiban. Appreciate it, dude. You got confused by the holographic Templar Knight, says Zen. Yeah. Best to just stay the hell away from them and try and find the user. They'll be called a phylactery squire. If you can kill them, you're good. Hey, Shocker Raider. Shem 1 died, and that was the only casualty. We got very lucky. Yeah, I do hate the Rainbow Forest, unless we have rep, which we do, so I will clear out every goat folk village I get the opportunity to, because there's a chance there may be a legendary here. I think I would like to go after the other pearl, chat. I think we may already have close to enough cash. I'm gonna say we'll pay 35k for it. And it's gonna be the only way that will allow us to get, as a chimera, it'll be the only way that we're gonna be able to get glimmer, which means extra dimensional items, if we clone at least 2 of them. You know, we love our extra dimensional items around here. Where am I going again? Oh yeah, to the Rainbow Woods. And whilst we're here, we may as well do the historic site, because there is a historic site. Walk over here, please. Thank you. Our gas is absolutely cracked already. We haven't even overloaded our gas tumbler yet, but because of our high level corrosive gas, and because of the tumbler, by the way, doubles the damage. It gives plus 100 gas density, which determines... That's how gases get their power, is their density. So we basically doubled the damage. And if we can get overloaded, we can put it to 160%. Which is even more damage still. And if we can stack those, we're going to be absolutely laughing. Which is the whole point of this build. More ruins. We're looking for books as always. The good thing about this build as well, like, it's with every corrosive gas build, you know, like, we're level 32 and we've only just done the defense on Grit Gate. Like, we are so over leveled right now. Because we can't help but just grab a shitload of XP from people walking over to us, you know? Looks like there may be some Naphtali here. Possibly. Hopefully a legendary, No, no legendary. We're also, for somebody with such low strength, we're absolutely killing it in melee with our dagger build here. I really want to work on grabbing as many tinkering recipes as possible, though, specifically mods. Mods are way more valuable, I find, than the actual recipes themselves. Why are you not picking this up? You should be disassembling this. Interesting. Why is that not treating as scrap? I'm not sure. Alright. We picked up a tire tread. Let's go. I think we may also do the historic site, since there is one in the Rainbow Woods. Come over here. How dare you actually hit me? We are friends with robots, which is lovely. Who just casted that portal? Somebody casted that. Means there must be a legendary around here somewhere. There you are. Or just a shaman, actually. Just a regular shaman. Come here, please. Get flurried. Get curried. Alright. Good stuff. I'm lost. I forgot about that. There we go. No longer. Man, we're being spoiled by ruins here. I'm just trying to get to the forest, for the love of God. It's taking forever. Have I thought of getting the crystalline gile? I would consider it, yeah, when we get to that point of the game. The problem is, I probably will go the Chava route. Because, it's just fun to go into the Moonstair. But God, I do not like that quest. I find that quest is so boring. Of recovering Tao's chime. Really? You're gonna just shoot it. There we go. Thank you, Rejoinder. Why don't we take a rough... Yeah, this doesn't look like a place that would have books. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, we've got Naphtali here, but no legendaries from the looks of things. Even though I think our robot rep is already sorted. I think we're already friends with robots. Come on, I'll rejoin to you if you keep hitting me. There we go. Beautiful. Any books? There actually is one book. One bookcase over here. There we go. Right, let's leave. Yeah, let's do the historic site. Okay, let's keep finding ruins. More ruins the better. For every place that we mark here in the jungle, it means that that's one less place that the Gersh Nephilim can spawn. Polyhedral rings, I'll take those, thanks. If you guys have just tuned in, by the way, we are playing a multi-armed, multi-weapon fighting corrosive gas build using a gas tumbler. And our plan is to make this even stronger and to wear potentially 3 of them, should we find the magnetized mod, which in which case we can put another gas tumbler in this slot and then the second one after we do Tomb of the Eaters. And if you're new to the game and you want me to explain anything, please just let me know in chat. I'll be happy to try and explain what I'm doing. Right, so the historic site I think is going to be in the Rainbow Forest. In which case I'm probably going to go there on foot, as opposed to just stepping into the Parasang, because when you step into the Rainbow Forest you can actually be put, you don't get put necessarily in the center of the map, you get put anywhere in the 9 tiles. Grab that. Well done. Idiot, you just blew yourself up. Congratulations. Okay. So, it looks like we can actually go here. Now, I don't know if this is the Rainbow Forest, so we're just going to go there on foot. Who knows what we might find. Oh no, I'm being sundered by a loser. I think we may do the Amaranthine quest as well to try and find that that dust that we're looking for. From here, keep attacking. There we go. Feels like a waste shooting them with a bolt of electric, you know? Get me out of here. Right, yeah, so we need to head eastwards. Blow a hole in the wall there. Take that, sucker. Okay, we have a shaman here. Guess what? Gas. You teleported away. Congratulations. Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, also, chat, don't let me forget. I think after we do Tomb of the Eaters, maybe before actually, we want to take a deep dive below the surface into the caves of QUD, because we have regen 10, which means we don't have to worry about getting horribly mutated. And we can find some really crazy stuff downstairs. This the historic site? This is the historic site. Okay, let's see what they're... Oh, that's not what I want to see right off the bat. I know we don't really need to worry about these things anymore, but just seeing that sprite, it fills me with a little bit of dread. He's gonna try and freeze me. You do actually drop, yeah, data discs, so that's good, actually, that you're here. Come here. There you go. Get melted, my friend. You see, you try and freeze me. Their attacks also ignore armor, which is super annoying. We should... Alright, we have a bioscanning bracelet here. Medicist module, we may as well grab that to sell. Semi-auto pistol, I'll grab that to sell as well. No point learning that. God, I hate the Rhymewicks. Step over. Flamethrower data disc. Gigantic spectacles. Recycling and a flamethrower. Again, I don't really know how useful that will be to us at this point in the game. Let's see what this one has for me. You have a bionic heart and something that we broke. Okay, another one. Let them come to me here. Alright, well that's lucky. This is actually extremely good for our build. The problem is we can't equip them because it means we have to get rid of our gas tumbler. Helping hands means two additional arms, aka 2 additional hands, which means more daggers. Definitely going to take them. I do kind of want to take the giant spectacles for the golem. Yeah, you're not wrong. We should really be grabbing every gigantic piece of equipment we come across. Is that a soupy sludge? Of course it's a soupy sludge. We're in the... As long as they're not hostile. They're not hostile yet. Until they walk into the gas. In which case, we need to get downstairs immediately. Show me the stairway. No stairway there. We gotta be real careful here, chat. These sleepy sludges can absolutely destroy us. In fact, I'm gonna avoid using the gas for the rest of this. Oh, another pair of rocket skates. Tattoo gun. Let's grab that. Not much else there of value. Glowing glow sphere, that's worth cash. Alright, Mr. Soupy Sludges, please stay my friends. Thank you. Now and forever. Get absolutely dunked on. A wrist fan. You would think that would be good for our build, but it's pure trash. Another flamethrower data disk. It's good to actually see the Daughters of Exile being used for once. Oh, hello. Well, that's a freebie. I'll be equipping that right now, thanks. We now have a force. We also know Nanan. Or at least we will once we get level 3. That's huge. Spiked, nobody cares. Basis Entangler. Right, let me equip my force bracelet. Or rather, let's put a battery in there. We'll put a lovely antimatter cell in. And we absolutely want to put this on our hotbar. In case anything bad should happen. You know what? Menacing stare. You've been relegated. There we go. Stay away from the gas, Mr. Sludge. Yes! Bing bong! Oh, streamer luck. Hey, Chaos. How you doing? This is it, chat. This is what allows us to magnetize a gas tumbler and to have it in our floating nearby slot. Huge. Huge get for us right there. Learn it immediately. And a sphere of negative weight as well. Good lord. I don't know what's happening over there. I don't care to know what's happening. Take that. Right. So. Oh, the stair was literally right there. I'm dumb. Yeah. Okay. We can craft gas tumblers, Beetle. The problem is, I do want to test this. We currently are using a we're using a Nimbus or a Numbers 3000 here, which does also give us strength. Also reduces our carry weight by 75. So right now we actually can't use this. But once we go home and we dump all of our trash, we're gonna give this a proper whirl. As long as those soupy sludges stay the hell away from my gas, we should be good. Come here. Right, hopefully that guy will bleed out. He's got so many bleeds right now, you can't even believe what you're saying. Hey, Max UFC, how you doing? Right, so I can't believe we just found that. That was exactly the recipe we're after. All we need now is overloaded. And sturdy. There we go. Come back here. Stop running from me, you absolute coward. Let me hit you with the old... There we go. Paralysis. Kill the Rhymewick. It's so good being friends with slime. Look at it. It's a beautiful thing. Keep moving here. Giant hands. Really, really fun cybernetic to have. We're almost at capacity, by the way. Oh no. See how much damage those guys do, by the way? Crazy. Absolutely cracked. How dare you. There we go. You there, Perish? Prayer rod? Not really. Why am I? Another pair of gigantic goggles, huh? Risk calculator? Trash. Pneumatic pistons? I'll take them. Prayer rod, I'll take. We may have to hop back. Yep. God damn it. We may have to hop back home here. Get stunned. Ah, you again, huh? Let me juke you for a free bleed. Let me shank you. Lovely. All right. This is a really great historic site. If it's gonna have more of these, what did you just pick up? What did you just pick up? All right. Well, you can start by ripping these apart. Yeah, the helping hands. We have 2 pairs of helping hands. Interesting. Bounding boots, you can drop those. Can you imagine if we had gotten lucky with that extra back slot when we were using Unstable Genome? This run would be even more cracked. Okay, no, how about we don't walk through the acid? Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come back here, chat, because I think it will absolutely be worth it. Also, we should have a brand new. We should have brand new stuff to buy back at the freehold here. Just walk some acid over. They don't mind, probably. Okay, okay. You put 30 hours of QUD a week and you have on me in the background. Nice. Cheers, dude. Yeah, you understand why my disdain for rhyme wicks. They mess you up real quick. Gesticulating's pretty good. This does scale, but it removes a floating nearby, so I'm actually not going to take it. Leyline puppeteers are also pretty sick. I want to clone Bep. Really, really bad. Right, let me go drop my stuff off because I want a second gas tumbler. Before we do that, let's see if we can trade any of our newfound gear for anything worthwhile here. Nope. I'm looking for polygel, as always. A crystal of Eve, huh? Interesting. Do we have flawless gloves? We're actually using the Nanan fingers right now. I don't know if this actually works with bleed chance, so I actually may put gloves back on. For the extra armor value. Oh, we did it, chat. A second polygel has hit the stream, and another Zetachrome dagger. Huge. Take all of my trash. Take all of my trash. Put it in your ass. Alright, there we go. More polygel. More good. Nice. Drop of nectar. Alright, we found something to clone, chat. Some of you will call me crazy. Me, I call myself a legend. Right, get rid of this and this. And what else do we... And the polyhedral rings. We got the drop of nectar, boys. Delicious. Nutritious. Superstitious. What else do we have here? Okay, I think last one. You. Zetachrome hammer. Alright, pretty nice. What do I recommend using polygel on? Drops of nectar, 100%. If you find a legendary Eater's Nectar Injector, I also recommend using it on that. It really depends. Cloning Draft is also worth it. Neutron Flux, if you have a way to use precognition. Let's put all of this away. What I think the smart play would be here is to actually finish this historic site and see if we do end up grabbing a legendary Eater's Nectar Injector before we use our polygel. Put that in there for now. We're going to repair these helping hands real quick. There we go. Those are now fixed. What do we have here? Hologram bracelet. Also pretty useful. Oops. It also doesn't use very much battery charge at all. But let me tinker up a brand new gas tumbler here. We have everything we need. Okay, there's our new gas tumbler. Now this one... You can't magnetize them? Alright, well that's my whole build ruined. Wait, did we learn how to magnetize? No, we didn't. What? Ah, here we go. High-powered magnet. We need to make this first. Oof. Why does it still count as a... I don't know. Anyway, let me apply it to my brand new gas tumbler. Right, there we go. So now this is magnetized. I'm going to lose a lot of carry capacity here. We now have 2 gas tumblers. Powered by blood. So I'm very curious to see how double gas tumbler works. I don't know why it's an applicator. It just is. I'm very curious to see how this works, chat. I'm going to drop off our numbers because it does weigh 25 and we need every single... need to squeeze all of the weight we can from our build right now. Right. Oh, I'm also famished. So we do have a drop of nectar, chat. Potential there. But for now, let's head back over to where we were. And finish this place. See what relic we get. I'm assuming, I actually don't even know for a fact yet if gas tumblers stack. But I mean, that frog just took 162 damage. And we're doing like 5k damage to non-creature. Like terrain stuff. Stay away from me, you beast. Take that. I'm not scared of any kudzu. You know what? Let me just... Oops, I didn't mean to... That I meant to do clairvoyance. There we go. Right, yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. Yes, I always recommend setting biodynamic cells to auto-collect. Yeah, I couldn't find any information on the Caves of QUD wiki about doubling up gas tumblers. I'm just assuming they stack. I don't really know of a reliable way to test your DPS. Hey, we learned how to build the gaslight flycer. Very cool. Salt mill, trash. Give me this. We'll grab that, sure. Masterwork grappling gun, trash. Oh, we learned how to make it as well, cool. Yeah, we'll see what we get from this place, because if we do end up getting, say, like, super lucky and pulling a dagger, a really nice dagger, that would also be a clonable object for us. Reshef Vale, how dare you use his name. I would like to learn the freezing mod and put that on all of our daggers as well. That's going to be absolutely cracked, because we do actually have freezing ray, which does mean that each melee attack does slightly lower the temperature of an enemy. That's a quest item. Okay, we haven't found the place that wants it yet, but good to know. Alright, back we go. Yeah, I could test. I mean, I know now I'm doing 49. You know what? Let me test it here. Hold on. I see a 49. Yeah, okay. Let me stop my gas. Let me unequip this. Wait until it comes back. Oh yeah, it works. Yeah. So we are... If I don't really understand how this works, right, but we have our gas. We double the damage with one gas tumbler, right? We do 100% extra damage. So does this mean we're now quadrupling our damage, chat? Is that how numbers work? So if we get one more gas tumbler, once we get our next floating nearby slot, it's going to be even more obscene. We won't be able to do that until after the Tomb of the Years, but you know. Down we go. Right, what have you got for me? Reprogrammable recoiler, huge, absolutely huge recipe. This is why Tinker 2 is the best one to get, because it has Tinker 1, you have a lot of kind of nice stuff, but Tinker 2, the utility you get from it, like a reprogrammable recoiler, this is huge. That's a learn immediately. Grappling gun, we'll mark this as scrap. There we go. You know what, you can just walk over here to me. You've got a stasis entangler and a dazzle cheek recipe. Telemetric visor, okay. I will sell that. Stasis entangler, very nice. Dazzle cheek data disc, is that a level 3? Yeah. We'll grab it for now. Cool. Salt and croc there, good luck with that. Really, at this point, nobody can... I'd be very curious to see how we hold up against a Nephilim. Now have a random point recoiler. Bionic leather. Don't really want to learn that. Anybody else coming this way? No, doesn't look like it. Thank God the snail mother's here. I hate that enemy with a vengeance, with a passion. Come on. There's probably more than one of them as well. I think the damage probably is additive. The way that like the... oh yeah. The way that that typically works, stuff like that typically works in CUD is that it does go from being multiplicative. That's a word I can't say, chat. There you go, you found my words. Some people can't say certain words, that's mine. Is there a snail mother still alive? Does anybody see one? I don't see one. I see some disgusting eggs. Walk this way, sucker. Take that. Get rejoinded, sucker. Come over here, Mr. Rhymewick. Don't destroy the statue. I know you're gonna, but I really wish you wouldn't. Okay, what do we have here? We have scoped, lacquered, some rocket skates as well. Nice. Techno scanner, stasis grenade. And then down here we have more stuff. Those are pretty heavy. I'm gonna leave those. Scoped. Gotta keep an eye on our weight here. I think we may have picked up those what is this? Okay. Yeah, we did pick those up. Get the hell out of here. Oops. Sorry. What do we think the relic will be down here, chat? Do you think it'll be pure garbage, or do you think it'll be pretty good? If it was a great. Well, robot rep went up, so if I did if there was a sphere of negative weight, I would have picked it up automatically from walking over it. Down we go. Yeehaw! Alright, what do we have down here? No, I still have not found a good position for my keyboard, because I can't see my keyboard behind my mic. And it's really bothering me. What if I move it here? There we go. Feels a bit weird, but... bunch of quartz fur baboons. Come over here if you dare, sucker. I'm hungry. Let me eat. What is this? A slip ring. Gross. I'm assuming all those baboons are very dead because of the, yeah, they're absolutely dead. Give me that. Lovely. Give me this as well. Downstairs we go. Walk this way. Thank you. All I gotta do is stand here, let these suckers come to me, slurp up the XP along the way. Another gyrocopter backpack. It's worth quite a bit of cash, so we will take it. Come on. Overloaded. Okay, this is good. We're gonna find a lot of these inside the Tomb of the Eaters. They are worth quite a bit, but I'm interested right now in ripping them apart because there's a chance we learn overloaded from doing that. Okay. Okay. Padded. We learned high-powered magnet already, so that's actually kind of cracked that we saw that twice in a row. Since it's such an important part of our build. Alright. Come on, step on over. Right, what do we have here? Another hologram bracelet, cool. Bionic arm. Counterweighted, I do like that. Suspensors, that could be good for us because, oh okay, it's level 3. That could be good for us since our strength isn't too high. Okay, weight is sort of okay. We have more than enough Herberies, so I'm not going to be picking up any more Herberies. Geomagnetic disc. Alright, we actually don't have one, so I guess I can equip it. Nav will learn, sure. I already know it, never mind. Yeah, we're doing obscene levels of damage now, chat. Makes me happy that this actually does work. Stop that. There we go. Yeah, they do so much damage still. Oh, that's the last thing we want, is to be knocked prone here. In fact, you know what? I'm not scared. I will eat an herbery right now. How do you like that? Stop trying to stun me, garbage. What the heck? The mimic? Alright, we done here? Nope. Hiding. What do you have? You have a Golgotha recorder. Interesting. I can go there anytime I want. I'm not interested. Okay, weight is already looking a little bit iffy. I can already tell that going to Tomb of the Eaters is going to be a nightmare. It's ever worth the investment into cooking? Yeah, cooking is always incredible. There's just isn't. Oh Jesus. Ooh, yeah, that's why you don't mess with Rhymewicks. I really wish that there was a way that you could favorite stuff so it appeared at the top of your inventory. You know what I mean? That would be nice. I'm extremely frozen right now. Okay, good. Let me hang back here and gobble some herbery. Okay, another geomagnetic disc. Night sight interpolators are good. But that's gonna be, is that level 3? Yeah. We don't really need them either. Sprayer brain, cool. Jeez Louise. Right, now you can come shoot me. There we go. Could you imagine trying to do this historic site without corrosive gas? It'd be an actual nightmare. Gas time. Alright, down we go. Food buff lasting 4x as long as overtuned. Oh my god. Did you see that? I don't know if we can go down there, chat. And if we go, we have to go... Ah. think it may be over for us, chat. I think it's over. Will you allow me to recoil from here? Thank fuck for that. Thank you, Force Bracelet. You are my hero. My baby boy. That was you see that? That was disgusting Rhymewick placement. That was 3 of them at the stair. And you get one opportunity to go back up before they'll act normally, right? But I was like, well, if I pop gas, pop my head down. There you go. There's a little tip for you if you didn't already know. You can use your Force Bracelet. Oh, thanks. You can use your Force Bracelet and teleport away. Thank God that sucker died. There we go. Give me that ganglionic teleprojector. Oh, baby. Alright, chat, before we go back, I know we're spending a lot of time here, but trust me, this will be all worth it in the end. Let me go back to the freehold real quick. I got some stuff I have to drop off. Maybe these guys have restocked. They have indeed. Drumloaded, scoped. There's a couple number 8 bits, don't really need them right now. Alright, chili. Another Zetachrome dagger. Okay. Probably will end up buying that. Space inverter there. High energy thermo cask. Can be really good, but not for our build. There's another polygel. Anything else? No, not really. Just a polygel, I think. Was it you? No, it was the one above you. There we go. Get rid of some of this stuff. This is pretty heavy. Right, we're now sat on 6 polygel, which is pretty excellent, honestly. Let me put all of this stuff away. All of this cell bait. Right, with any luck, those guys may have died. Emphasis on the word may. Because I'm going back there, chat. Overloaded, huh? I'm gonna rip that apart. That's for a quest. We have 3 spheres of negative weight right now, which is excellent. Let's rip all of this. And let's rip this apart. We didn't learn overloaded, unfortunately. And I have some stuff here that I need to ID as well. Desalination pellet, okay. And beautiful visage. Let's chuck it in our chest, shall we? Don't need any of this crap right now. Alright, back we go. Hopefully for the last time. I'm in the reef. Everybody loves me in the reef, except for the urchins. I wouldn't mind finding some sun slag. Please? God, I hate those things. Hey, Lucas, how you doing? Free floating glow sphere, I'll take that, thanks. Yeah, chat, I think we gotta go after the other pearl. I really do. I think it's gonna pay dividends. Having some invasions. Grabbing some extra dimensional stuff if we're lucky. Don't even want copper nuggets anymore. Have more than enough air breeze, I'm gonna leave that one. There is a chest over there. Take that. The gas does nothing to me, idiot. I'm the king of gas. Oh, I forgot to buy the Zetachrome dagger, I think. Yeah. Alright, never mind. So many ruins. No, we will be going down after I do this historic site and get this quest finished. I'm about to go meet Pax Clank. After we do that, we'll definitely poke our head down. Pocahontas. Alright. Take that, you stupid spider. Yeah, we'll definitely poke our head down as deep as possible. Since we don't have to worry about being mutated. Any books? Nope. Just a bunch of annoying stuff. Alright, back we go, chat. I am really, really praying that those Rhymewick will be dead. Really, really hoping for it. Let me check quickly that we have charge in. That is full. Likewise, that's pretty much full as well. Alright, wonderful. I think it was, was it this floor? Oh no, I'm so scared, chat. No, it was definitely this floor. Okay. Thing is, we must be so close. Okay, there's no way they all survived that. 2 of them are dead, 100%. 3 of them died. Back down we go. Gas again. Okay, I am very frozen, but I'm hoping. Don't like hoping, but you know what? Why don't we just use our force bracelet? Problem is, they can't really... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 dead, 5 dead, 6 dead. Alright, wonderful. Yeah, this is actually what you would call a nightmare historic site. Up we go again. Let them... There's at least 3 of them. Okay, they do all appear to still be alive. Luckily, we can just spew out unlimited gas forever and ever. I do also have ranged weapons, which I should probably be using. You literally cannot get to me, sucker. Alright, that was risky. Hey, Demon, thank you very much for the donation, my dude. How are you doing? Another floaty for the Gersh. For the max gas. Yeah, I'm really hoping as soon as we get Tomb of the Years done, we can get another floaty. Another pair. We don't need this many helping hands, but there you go. Try hologram bracelet. Cool. Okay, I knew there's always one more. Oh, there's a lot of them over there. What a stupid enemy. Good luck getting over here, sucker. Whoa, okay. Calm down. How's my charge looking? 8 drams. 7 drams. We're good. Alright, there we go. Let's heal up. Kind of. There we go. Full health. Delicious. 1 book. A mimic. Another mimic. Okay, here's the legendary. Who do we have here? This is Tishwumamet, legendary daughter of exile, and leader of the flock of Burgundy miniature glacier. Disliked by fish, disliked by the consortium of fighter. Okay. Cool. Come here then. You got frozen by a Rhymewig behind you like a friggin' sucker. There's our beautiful chest. Hit him with the old paralysis. Hit him with a flurry. Why not hit them with a juke into the gas? Huge play. Okay, you've got every status effect in the game, so this is a good time to shank. Nice. Did you take any damage from that shank? Oh yeah, you took 94 damage from that shank. There we go, get melted. We're loved by the consortium of fighter right now. You will teach me how to make antimatter cells. I think I already know that. No, I don't, because it's level 3. Never mind. Jackhammer, you don't really drop anything nice, but we're not here to kill you. We are here for the beautiful chest. Right, here we go, chat. What do we get? I have found reprogrammable teleport Tachyon, yes. Ew. Alright, fair enough. Oh, that's pure. Imagine getting that. Imagine coming all the way down here and getting that. Actually a war crime. Skin glitter. Hungry again. Alright, well, we're done here, it looks like. Let's go up and let's make our way over to the Rainbow Wood, shall we? This shouldn't take long at all. Should be a quick in and out job. Right, the heart of the rainbow is right there. So let's go... No, I'm fine. Let's go from here. We're going to go manually. Old school style. Take that. Still really hate the fact you can throw over the wall. That doesn't make any sense to me, but fair enough. Garbage. Hiya. I will grab the Fix-It spray foam, thanks. Ka-cha. Ka-cha. I do want to go and grab our I'm gonna make a recoiler, by the way, for the stilt, because that's our best bet still of grabbing Schrodinger pages and the cloning draft. Not to mention neutron flux, which we do need. Don't think we have any neutron flux at the moment. Right, into the Rainbow Woods we go. Just keep heading north. We are friends with Ooze, so we should be absolutely fine. Right, we should be there. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's gobble down on this mushroom. Make sure you loot the corpse as well, because the corpse has a, I think, a credit wedge on it. Yep, there we go. Eat it. Right, now we follow the yellow brick road. Which way? Wrong way, incredible. Looks like we're going north. Try not to walk into any mushrooms, not that it even matters with us. I actually don't even... I don't know how it's going to work with Clank here, because... How am I going to get clanked if I'm immune to everything? Yo, what up, Clank? Admired by Babbins. Sure, have some water. Babbins are now indifferent to me. Wonderful. I'm here to collect a debt, sucker. Alright, which limb can we live without? Our tail. There we go. And there's the design. We are done in this heck hole. I'm hoping we can we still use our tail? I don't know. We are loved by the consortium of fighters, so we don't have to worry. Let's go hand this in. Meow. Otho, stay away from my gas, please. Pretty please. In fact, move here for now. Oh wait, we need to speak to Barathram, of course. Barry, I come with news. Okay, we have a quantum mote. Okay, time to go to the Tomb of the Eaters, baby. We did it. Before we go, let's see if Jacobo and Sprafusil have any good stuff to teach me. Lanterned liquid cooled. No thanks. Sprafusil. I don't know who put this gas here, guys. No idea. Overloaded, we do technically need. We could learn it for free, but why do that when we can grab it now? Take that. Take that. You're welcome. Smile you later. We're gonna need a lot of water to go into the tomb. Now we do have reprogrammable recoiler, which is great because we're gonna have to do a lot back and forth in the tomb. Because we're going to be picking up a lot of loot. Like a lot. Let me learn... Overloaded. There we go. Now I don't want to put that on yet because we don't know sturdy. I don't think. We do not know sturdy. We need to learn sturdy then. Immediately. So I'm probably going to head back to the stilt. So let's go drop off everything we need and grab all of our books. Let's make a quick journey back. It does mean quickly running back to the freehold. I don't know if you guys have restocked yet. You have restocked. Wonderful stuff. Morphogenetic. We're getting sturdy in the paint. Exactly. Right, before we do anything, what have you got? Have you got anything sturdy? Zetachrome hammer. Unfortunately, that's not the way that we need to find it. Lacquered Zetachrome. Alright, Zetachrome hammer time, apparently. We should really be buying these Zetachrome weapons because we're going to have to give them to our golem at some point. Taco Suprema, I will grab that. Apologies for all of the disgusting coughing, by the way, chat. I don't need another pair of helping hands. at all. I already have 2 pairs. And I won't even be using them on this build, I don't think. Nothing there. Nor there. Nor there. Another taco there. A Zetachrome Apex, which we cannot wear. We have horns. So it's just a pipe dream. Let's get rid of the trash in my inventory. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Another taco for us. No polygel, huh? Truly a sad day in QUD. Alright, fair enough. Anyway. Let's get the show on the road here. Oops, nope. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Let me find out what the hell this is I'm carrying first. I do want at least 1 piece of neutron flux if we... Wow. I do want neutron flux because we're going to use it to go after the other pearl. I'm just going to take the credit wedges because they don't actually have any weight. So much trash in my inventory. There we go. And then we're going to want some trade goods. And I will take actual trade goods with me this time. I got plenty of them. Oh, I do have some neutron flux here. Chat, should we go after the other pearl right now? I'll keep 1 on me on the off chance we do get lost on our way there. This is all worth quite a bit. Space inverters are worth a lot. This is worth a bunch as well, but it's fairly heavy. Don't forget we also have to grab all of our books. Which, I don't know how many that is. That's actually not much. So I guess we'll just be going there for the liquid. Yeah. No, here's what we do. We leave our books here right now. We're gonna go after the other pearl. That's too many herbaries. It's taking up way too much. Look. Let's keep like 15 of them in our inventory. How about that? Excuse me. These are all worth a whole bunch of cash. Transkinetic cuffs are worth a ridiculous amount. May as well grab these. They only weigh 1 each, but they're worth like 300 a pop. Yeah, I'm hopefully taking at least 35k or thereabouts with me for the other pearl. I'm slightly encumbered now. Well, let's hope this is enough, chat. Now we need to get lost in the reef, and we need to find... Is it the... It's not the reef, right? It's the actual... the lake. Sure. We found the Recoming Nook. Wow. Well, this is a place we'll be familiar with later on. Ouch, by the way. Oh yeah, we should probably check which stuff we have. Deep in the earth, 6 days still. Bethesda Susa, Omen Porch. Okay, this is easy as hell. Easy, 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 easy. Wonderful. Normally you shouldn't really fight those guys in melee, but I'm built different. Base harmonic, already know it. Can't really pick anything up, but these credit wedges I will take because they didn't weigh anything and they're worth some extra cash money. It's kind of funny that we found this place right now. Anyway, we need to get lost, chat. Did I remember to bring the flux with me? Yes. Wonderful. Give me clam. No clam. Give me clam. Is it clam time? Get this puff spores out of my goddamn... There we go. Clam? No clam. Damn. Jean-Claude, damn clam. Stop treading on those, by the way. They make you bleed like you wouldn't ever believe. I don't think there's any clam here, lads. Hey, Mr. Strange. Do you have any videos about the power on the local lattice? I have. Well, I'm gonna do a Trukin playthrough pretty soon. I do have some Trukin videos, but you probably won't find what you're looking for in them. Please don't know where you are. Okay, we found a legendary chef. Any clams? Chefs like to cook with clams. Chat. I guess I should really be taking this. It's all weightless. Bleed, sucker. You can keep your damn apple. Somebody's firing rockets over there. I'm not seeing any clams, chat. If you see a clam, let me know. Legendary chef though, pretty cool. Welcome to his kitchen. Oh, they're worth so much money. How much do you weigh? God damn it. Alright. What do I drop, chat? Oh. Start by ripping those apart. There we go. Okay. Did you see that? Did you see what we just picked up? I know you saw it. Don't pretend you didn't see it, chat. That was another dram of neutron flux. Just sat there, waiting for somebody to take it. Just show me the chef, please. How do I get my character's name to be Rainbow like that? When you create a character, I'll show you. Give me a moment. Chat. Have you seen this? Have you seen what we're doing right now? We're cooking with gas. And then we're turning that gas into really high damage. Get rid of the droid scrambler. That's pure trash. Am I still encumbered? No? Good. Wow, this guy gave us free neutron flux and free cloning draft. What a sucker. Alright, so if you want to get your name Rainbow, you go to your options. You enable advanced options. You go down to debug. And then you enable color menu for text input. Have I done a playthrough as another creature? I have done plenty of those. I actually, spoilers, I'm working on a big video right now that's going to be beating the game as a goat, but it's going to be a YouTube video rather than a live video. And I'm going to try and condense the entire game into like an hour-and-a-half video if I can. Alright, who is this guy? Hated by flowers. Whatever. Teach me where other stuff is, please. So, if you share a secret with me... Legendary Haberdasher. I think we've already found that. And again... Legendary Scribe. Okay, that's a huge one. And a Legendary Icor Merchant. Hot dog. You have more cloning draft as well. We have the potential right now to go from, what, 2 to 4 to 8 to 16 drams of cloning draft if we wanted to. Do we buy this or do we save our... I think for now we save our money. Don't let me forget there's cloning draft here though, chat. Because we are here with a purpose. That purpose being clamming. We're going clamming. In the words of Bob Marley, we're clamming. Okay. Clam me? Clams. Big beautiful clams. From here to Japan. Big beautiful clams. Alright, I'm no longer confused. Congratulations to me. Come here, please. Get stung. Get bled. Get shunk. Nice. Big damage only. There we go. Right. Are we ready to go to another dimension, chat? By the way, I'm really glad that we got those. Let me mark them on my map right now. We can unmark this one, right? We are done with Nabal. And we are done with this one. We have a Legendary Icor Merchant down here. We have a Legendary Scribe up here. Don't care about the other ones. We know that this has more... Legendary... Are you in the same place as a Legendary Scribe? And a Legendary Gem Car. Okay, we'll mark those. Right, let's go, chat. Woo! You hear a sloop. And the world around you warps and shifts violently. 1 dram of neutron flux evaporates from your inventory. In the midst of your disorientation, you find a passageway to another dimension. Welcome. Do not tread on any of these clams just yet. And there they are, Olam. Probably, I think, technically the highest level creature in the game. Now we don't have any warm static, so we can't actually do the water ritual with them. We're just hoping we have enough stuff to trade. All right, we're in a pocket dimension known as Zimzlum. Nice, welcome. Right, can we buy the other pearl? 43k. Oh no, chat. It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good at all. It's not looking good. However, let's learn some stuff here. This is what we're after. What the heck is this? Oh, I know what that is. Look at the weight, chat. You know what that is? Yep. Don't get excited. Okay, Clockwork Beetle. It is the it's the missile launcher that the Chrome Pyramids have, the missile battery thing. The Eternal Heart. Extra dimensional tattoo gun there. Alright, let me see how much money I can muster up right off the bat here. Whew, it's not looking great, is it? However, let's not get disheartened just yet, chat. Crazier things have happened. You know, what if we were to theoretically sell everything? Okay, if we were to sell everything, we would come up with only 34k. Yikes. You are extortionate. I do have snake oiler, but our ego is clearly not quite high enough. I actually think we could kill it. Here's the thing, I do think we could kill it. The problem is, when you attack Olam, he summons a bunch of stinky enemies. What do you reckon, chat? I do have a love injector, but I don't know what this guy's armor value is. We're gonna go, this is gonna be a chat consensus here. Yeah, I don't think a love injector is gonna work. I can try and make a recipe of ego. Chat, what do I need right off to do ego recipes? I need congealed love, right? Oh, stream of luck, anybody? Alright, hold on. Please, please reduce your price. Oh, okay, we are so close. We are, I think, 2 grand away. No, we have it. Chat, let me unmark the stuff I would rather keep. Okay, no, we are going to need to make some stuff, because I don't really want to get rid of my negative weight spheres, nor my recoilers, nor my polygels. Let's see what we can craft. We could polygel something for price, but that actually may be... Yeah, let me see what I can craft first. How much are these missiles worth? Hold up. How much will you buy a missile for? I don't know. High energy thermocast is going to be worth a bit. That uses 3 number 5s. There's also a handrail which only use, yeah, handrails only use 1 number 6 bit. Oh, hot baby dog. It's jewel encrusted, chat. Why is it jewel encrusted? Why is it jewel? I don't even have that item yet that allows you to put random... Unless you get that from... Why is it jewel encrusted? For real, I have to know why that became jewel encrusted, chat. That makes me suspicious of my own EXE, so I can't even imagine. That looks so fucking suspicious. And I promise you, chat, hand on my heart, I've never had that happen in my life. I can't keep calling every video title, "This is the luckiest run I've ever had in CUD." Alright, well, look, I'm not going to question it. I'm going to see how much it's worth right now. Just a casual 4K. Alright, hot diggity dog. Let me unmark everything I want to keep. I want to keep you. I want... Can we get away with that? We can get away with that. Hold on. Possibly. But I don't mind selling my taco. I want my drop of nectar. Don't you dare try and take it from me. I think I need the chrome security card and the key still. Don't need the injectors at all. I would like to keep this at the very least. And this. We might as well keep that and that. Tattoo gun I'll need very briefly. You're 27, are you kidding me? The dev, yeah, the dev is actually life hacking my game right now. Alright, let me make another one. I will do this trade and then I'll make another one. Hey, Misa, yeah, you came at a great time. We're about to get the most poggingest item in the game. Right. I want to keep this. And I want to keep this. That's almost a perfect trade, chat. You've never seen a more perfect trade in all your days. 36. Papa's got another pearl. Let me just double check. There's nothing here that I'm selling that I still want. Hot dog. There it is. Did I sell all my herberies? Oh, oops. It's fine. Nothing else matters. James Hetfield. Right. I sold my herberies. That's fine. I left some at home, so. Alright, there's our other pearl, chat. So now we equip this, we gain 40 glimmer, which means, and we're also 5 times more likely to find extra dimensional objects. So let's equip this firstly, and then I want to prove to you all, get rid of this crappy sweatband. Boom, you're being watched. It's a familiar feeling. Hot diggity doggity damn. 51 glimmer because of our ego being... Oh, because we have clairvoyance. That will go down slightly. This should be enough to be chased by extra dimensional assassins, I believe. Wonderful stuff. Chat, we did it. We got the other pearl. Now let's get the hell out of here. Bye! Wonderful. Oh yes, and also let me just prove something. Let me craft one of these. That one's scoped. Are we just... Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. But the chances of that being jewel encrusted... Wonderful. Absolute cinema. Oh yeah, we have an iCore merchant here. Forgot about this. We should have been checking this guy the whole time. You got some brain, Brian. Alright, now we have to make a decision. Do we clone? Ooh, beam split is really fun. -1 penetration roll, but a 3-way spread. It's a really, really fun thing to have. We'll be grabbing that. But first... Hey, Panda Zorro, no, the game looks like this. This is a game. And let me just check here for some... I can't believe that thing was jewel encrusted. That was wild. Zeochrome Apex, we can't wear that, unfortunately. Zeochrome Loon, now that we do want to buy. 1 additional AV and 1 additional DV. 6 grand. Not cheap. I think I still would rather... Alright, there's polygel there as well. I think I would still rather use my polygel on the... drops of nectar. This is gonna be, this is a wild stream. I can't believe this. You saw the overwhelmingly positive review on Steam and wanted to see. It looks like you're staring at Matrix shit. Well, I will say, Panda, yeah, the first time you play this game, it does look very, very overwhelming. It really isn't. You move up, down, left, right, using a numpad. There's really only a few screens you need to look at. You press E, opens your equipment. You press C, opens your character sheet. You press you press K. Opens up your skill points. There's not really much beyond that. It looks way harder than it is. It's actually very, very... The learning curve is not at all very steep. People may disagree with that, but I genuinely don't think it's that hard to learn. I can't recommend this game enough. Right, let me sell all of my crap here because we do want to buy the brand new armor. Grab all those herbaries as well. That hyper tractor's worth a lot. Okay, we don't need this neutron flux on us right now.
Mint Brother is now following.
Hey, Mint Brother, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it immensely. How you doing? Yeah, if you've never played a traditional roguelike, it might be a bit of a learning curve. But if you have, you will pick it up incredibly quick. I also have a bunch of guides. Shameless self-promotion. I have a bunch of guides on YouTube if you're really looking to get into it. Let's see if I picked up enough here for what I want. I don't think so. I think we may be slightly short here. Oh no, we have the dazzle cheeks. That's too much money. Perfect. Brand new armor just dropped. I want to flexi weave this immediately. This is gonna reduce my the penalty for the dodge value there, which means we're now gonna have lovely 8-0, and then slender actually might not be a bad idea since we are willowy is better than slender, isn't it? Let me find this polygel before I do anything else. It feels wrong being sat on so much polygel. We do need to spend it because I have a terrible habit of dying while I'm holding a bunch of polygel. And guess what? I don't want to die. I want to live. What do I sell here? Need to make up like 200. Perfect. Right, more poly. We have 4 polygels. Thanks a lot, Mint Brother. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you again for the follow. Would you consider Hades a roguelike? I would consider it... Yeah, I mean, yeah. People can say it's a roguelite. To me, it's an action roguelike. It's also a very overrated game. Don't hate me. Alright. I think we're ready now for Tomb of the Eaters. Put that away. Right, yeah, we want to look for willowy then as well. This is even better. This makes stuff basically weightless. Which is wild, wild, wild. Okay. Let's go. Can't believe we have another pearl, chat. Look at this setup. Before I go, let's go and get rid of our clank. So we need to spread it to Naphtali, Omen Porch, Susa. Well, let's head into the jungle first and foremost. Oh, also, don't let me forget, there's so many historic sites we have to do still. There's a legendary gem cutter there. And a legendary ichor merchant down that way as well. And a legendary scribe. Right, we're in Omen Porch. Let me clank. You're welcome. Let's wait for that to dissipate. That's one done. Susa, Stilt. Okay. Let's head over to Susa. We can find any Naphtali along the way as well. We'll clank them up, clank them down, clank them all around. And also, with any luck, we'll be able to get our first invasion. Do you guys reckon I should clone my other pearl? Can somebody check the wiki for me real quick? And tell me at which level we start to get extra dimensional. For some reason I think it's 40, but it may be more than that. Extra dimensional invaders, I should specify. Found a lair. Have I played Cataclysm DDA on stream? Yes, I have. One of my all-time favorite games. I actually, wow, that's a lot of Shaman, by the way. I also have a YouTube series. You are intangible right now. Nope, you're just somehow... You must also have gas. Well, you're dead, either way. I also have like a big, like, I think 30-part Let's Play on YouTube of Cataclysm. From about 6 months ago, I think. Maybe a little more. And I do plan on doing another one pretty soon. I'm going to go back to doing a lot more YouTube videos. I think doing all of the live streams recently, getting back into that, has really made me miss doing the YouTube videos. And then when I just do YouTube videos, I miss the live stream. It's crazy. It's like you can't win. The gas is cracked, chat. There's a legendary goat there. I just saw him. There you are. Who are you? Hated by robots. No. Hated by a random group. Okay, whatever. Perish. Stop throwing shit at me, please. Right, let's fall back into the safety of our cloud. Good luck getting to me, suckers, whilst I heal up. Alright. It's 40 glimmer. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Mint Brother. And thank you also, Mr. Spaghetti Zone. Did I just read roasted foreskin in the description? I'm like, no, you definitely did not read roasted foreskin. I don't know what you read, but I can guarantee you it wasn't that. Who up roasting they thought? There's a Naphtali. I'm very sorry, my friend. You're gonna get clanked. Please don't hate me. Right, I wonder if there's a legendary... We did sell our oil though, so we actually can't do the water ritual with any legendary goat folk just yet. We are really... This run has some real balls to it, chat. I do kind of want to go take out this legendary goat folk. Stop that. Alright, it's gas o'clock. Who do we have here? You read roasted frog skin. Panda. He's called Banana Clovenhorn. He's about to die. There we go. Despised by the Cragmensch. Tell someone who gives a hoot. Slender Plastifer. That's going to be worth some cash. We do need to make up some money now that we've bought the other pearl. If you've just tuned in, we've just gone after the other pearl. We have it. We also have 4 polygel. Things are going pretty deliciously right now. Since we are here, we may as well... Ooh, another tread guard. I've been picking up a lot of tread guards on this build. We are looking to learn right now sturdy. We need sturdy. Just killed another goat folk without even realizing. A Plastifer Chem vest, also worth a good amount of cash. Perish. You perish. Okay. I guess I will go down. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I will go downstairs and take out the legendary. We will level up. Alright, here we go. Are you using spells? What are you using to fight? Okay, so when we made our character, Panda, and any newer people here, we picked... You get to pick a certain amount of abilities based on how many points you have. We picked Corrosive Gas, which is what all of that green gas that you're using. This is my favorite ability in the game. It's super overpowered, admittedly. Basically, you put the gas down, enemies tread in it, and they melt. And we're also buffing that by using this thing here called a gas tumbler, which increases the density of our gas by 100%, which doubles our damage. But, plot twist, we're actually using 2 of them, because there is a mod that allows you to put a gas tumbler or any item that you might normally have on your back in a floating nearby slot. So, and this will all make, the more you play the game, the more this will make sense to you. This is just our body layout. We have multiple arms, because we are a disgusting genetic freak. We also have horns, which are causing a lot of damage as well. And we just picked this up, which is the other pearl, which is the only way that we can get this thing called Glimmer, which normally you would only get on psychic characters. However, we are playing a Chimera, which actually forbids us from getting mental mutations. They're all physical instead. So yeah, we're kind of using spells, but really we're using mutations. We're about to level up here as well, I believe. Taking a lot of damage. We gotta be careful, because these grenades, you can get chain reactions. Who are you? Are you a soul drinker? No, you are not the leader of this place. You are hated by birds, though. There we go. Now birds like me a bit more. And the Gyre Whites like me more as well. Interesting. Let me fall back here so I don't get blown. Up. I'm just going to step out here and let my gas do the work whilst I heal up. There we go. We just killed somebody. We're not really getting any XP anymore. We killed another one. We're favored by apes. We killed another one. Alright, I'm assuming we've killed most of the legendary goats down here. They're all walking towards the door. There is scalding steam here, so let's be careful. There's another goat folk gone. Yeah, this game is very detailed, but it does get very easy to pass the more you play. Okay, please don't get encumbered here. We do need to work on our strength, chat. We do get a little bit encumbered. Let's see if we can find any more legendaries down here. Right now we're just gassing our way through this map. Okay, there is at least one shaman here. Are you the owner of this place? Yes, you are. Oh my word. Captain Super Pickle. Thank you as always for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate you as always. If you've been gifted a gifted sub by Captain Super Pickles, then please use your first rat emoji to thank him. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. What a legend. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you. This kill is for you. I said this kill is for you. I'm gonna hit him with the old tail. He's paralyzed. I'm gonna flurry him. He's gonna be bleeding quite... Hey, he's not bleeding that bad, actually. Now he is. Now I'm gonna hit him with a shank. Nice. Big 69 damage shank. Very, very nice. He shook off the daze. And there he goes. Did we just gain rep with... Oh no, we lost rep with Children of Mammon. Mechanimist rep has gone up. There's another folded carbide wrist blade there. We don't need it though. Thank you very much, Captain Super Pickles. You are a true legend. In fact, you know what? I can't believe I haven't done this already. Enjoy the VIP. There we go. Right. We are done down here. Misa, thank you very much for the resub. The hype train is real, chat. All-time high. Hype train, level 3. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'm shedding a tear right now. Normally I have my face cam, but I'm actually crying, so I've turned it off. A vibro dagger. Nice. Slender spring-loaded Yershkin slippers. That's what they call me. Where were we going, chat? Oh, we were going to go get rid of our clank, weren't we? We need to go to Susa and the still. That's beautiful, because I need to go to the still. ASAP. Let's clank. There we go. We leveled up there, by the way. Alright, now we're capped on horn and regen. These are done. I actually think leveling up our stinger would be a good bet, because this thing is cracked. Let me tell you. This is the reason this runners really took off at the beginning. We got this very early on. Who up clanging they still? Exactly. You have an idea for a challenge run? Get the Amaranthine Prison, put it on, and go for Dream Krongles. Ooh, okay. That's pretty interesting, actually. Going after... I haven't been Krongled since that achievement came out. What I'm actually tempted to do, chat, there is a way to remove all of your Steam achievements. And I'm tempted to go from the very beginning. And we got the first 100 on stream. What if we go after the 150 Caves of QUD Steve achievements? Together. Together! There we go. Corrosive gas just got even better. What skill do we want? We could get Hobble. Deadshot, critical hits. Now we're using electric, which I actually don't think is able to crit. This is pretty sick. This is also pretty sick. Calloused for an extra AV. I probably should get swimming. If you know me, you know we've had some pretty bad things happen whilst we're swimming. I think I might save for... We are, what? We're 2 intelligence away from Tinker 3, which means... hold on. Here's what we'll do. Let me get back to the stilt real quick. We are probably going to use our polygel on our drops of nectar. Snapjaw. Man, it's been a long time since we fought anything as simple as a snapjaw. By the way, we're just doing a casual 5.2k damage against rocks with our corrosive gas. No biggie. The reason we're going to the stilt is because we need to speak to as many of the tinkerers as we can. I'm lost. Forgot about that. There we go. We found a settlement. Okay. Go out here roasting their frog skin. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. You guys are all hot as hell. Unless you're underage, in which case, no. Let's speak with the Dromad first. Where am I? I'm here. Okay. What do you have? Oh my lord! Good save, thank you. Guys, we can't stack this much polygel. We're inviting the game to kill us. We picked up another set of helping hands, by the way. Take me to the arrival location here. There's things we have to do. We have to do it. I'm gonna start by giving in any books that we have, which isn't many. You're welcome. Alright, chefs. We are looking for extra drops of nectar right now. 5 polygels. This may be the most I've had in my inventory at a single time before. Oh, I just got a hype chest. I got a new emote. There you go. Anyway. 5 polygel, which means 6 drops of nectar, potentially. High capacity. We already knew it. Damn it, I got excited. Programmable. We already have better than that. We have reprogrammable, so I don't want that. Hey, Clara, congrats on the gifted sub, and thank you for being here. What do you have, my friend? Not much. Okay, we are looking for drops of nectar. Any cool books would also be very welcome. I'm a little bit torn in case I kind of want to do all of our historic sites, because what if we get a legendary Eater's Nectar Injector? You know? And we use all of our polygel, but I think at this point we should be fine. Maybe I'll make a little bit of cloning draft and clone Bep. Metered recycling visored. I don't want any of that, but thank you for the offer. I just need sturdy. Somebody give me sturdy, please. The jeweler I'm really not interested in speaking to right now. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with the stilt now. I think there may be one more person down here to speak to. No. Alright, we are done. Okay. Oh, we need to also spread clank, do we not? Yes, we do. And then that will be our clank gone. I'm gonna do it up in this corner, so hopefully nobody gets mad at me. There we go, we've completed it. The crust on the skin of your tail loosens and breaks away. We can now name our freezing dagger. Yeah. This is Captain Super Pickles. Poker. Beautiful. Right, we no longer have to deal with clank. Wonderful stuff. Okay, alright. Chat, should we go down 50 layers deep? Let me go drop my crap off first. Or should we, you know what, let's do the dungeon first. Let's do Tomb of the Eaters. You got anything good? No, doesn't look like it. Bep, what do you have? Nothing. I keep forgetting to mine between those walls there so we can go through without having to come back up. Right, if we get one more polygel, I'm gonna actually lose my shit. Zetachrome gloves. I think it's time we replace our gloves. Sure. Don't want any of this garbage. 40, by the way, we're carrying 42 sower seeds. What the hell? Right, brand new gloves just dropped. Thank you for your service. Don't think the precision nanon fingers were really helping us with too much. I do want to look for willowy as well. Yeah, we'll go do Tomb of the Eaters, and then we'll maybe head down deep. Okay, and final Tilly. Alright, no more polygel. How sad. Alright, let's put everything away that we don't need to be carrying. We actually don't really need to be carrying this right now, but that I will rip apart. That's way too much stuff. Alright. I'm tempted to bring our hover sled with us, our number's 3000. But I think we'll be okay. Chat, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cook up some drops of nectar, I think. If we can just get it to proc one time, I'll be happy. Oh shit, we had a... Okay, let me put this in intelligence. Right, we need like a couple more intelligence to get Tinker 3. Let's do it. We'll do 3. Right, fingers crossed, chat. I'm gonna need everybody in chat now to cross their fingers. 25% chance for this to proc. Okay, nothing happened. Let's try it again. Bing, ding, bing, 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 bong. Right, there's our +1 to all 6 attributes permanently. Huge get for us.
Bing bong.
Bing bong indeed. Can we get it to proc again? Are we even still hungry? We are not still hungry. But there we go. So close to this. Alright. Let's go to the Tomb of the Eaters, shall we? I guess we'll just go there from Ezra. I actually don't have another chem cell. I guess we'll walk there then. And I will rip this nuclear cell apart, or this antimatter cell, since it's drained. What is this? Legendary gem cutter. We can go say hi. Oh, we've already been here. Yeah, we have been here. I remember this place. There is a historic site right there. Let me just see what kind of enemy we have here. Okay, you're not actually one of the enemies. Okay, we got ogre apes. Wait, what? Everybody, do you guys, are you part of this clan? No. Neither of you, so where are the enemies? Lag root, okay. Tell someone who gives a hoot. Okay, I did see a sap there. That's an ego sap. Give me an invasion, by the way. I'm looking for an invasion. Oops. Oh, thank God that didn't penetrate there. Come this way. Try not to hit the slime. Slinth. Slinth drop incredible stuff, chat. He's got this. See, look at this one. He's got flawless greatsword, high voltage arc winder, and 3D cobblers. Just on that one guy. Spacer rifle, anti-grav boots. Alright, we're going to make so much money here, chat. We're going to do this and then we're going to go Tomb of the Years. I'm sorry to keep delaying, but trust me. I'm a doctor. Dr. QUD. Stay away from me, freak. Free spacer rifle just lying in a chest. That's probably worth at least 2 grand, I'd say. Thanks. I'll grab this as well, sure. Take that. 3 books. Okay, well, there's that guy that we saw earlier. Dead as hell. Thanks for that. Hold up, there's a psychic meridian just lying on the floor. Come here, Mr. Slinth. Get flurried. Get curried. Get thrown in a blender. Wonderful. Hey, we got some sturdy night sight interpolators. I really want to rip these apart for the sturdy, but I think it's such a low chance it's probably not worth it. Wonderful. It's also going to be some good experience for us. Look at all of this loot, chat. Endgame QUD really is wild, huh? What do you have? Did you die? No, you didn't die. Come here. Here we go, now you're dead. Another CVK. I guess I'll take it. We have plenty of these, but we can sell it. Mash that guy up. What do you have? Energy thermocask. Okay, that's pretty heavy, but we'll probably rip that apart. Another spacer rifle. Right, this is getting kind of crazy. Here's my number. Call me maybe. What did you just pick up? More books. Alright. You know what? I reckon... How many more drops of nectar do we have? 1. Just kidding. Let's make that 2. Actually, before I clone anything here, let me check what we picked up. This is too heavy. This has to be ripped right now. Spacer pistol. Okay, that's a good thing to have. Big fan of that, especially if you're using a like a fire build. That pistol is insane. There's an exoskeleton. Pretty nice, not for us. That was garbage. Chiral rings. Now, you can't use a chiral ring as a mutant, I believe. I believe you have to be a Truekin. Because it takes up, I believe... Is it the back slot? No, it's the floating nearby slot, yeah. But pretty valuable stuff. This can get dropped. Get that out of my inventory. Alright, let me clone one of my drops of nectar, see if we can get it to proc again. And that if we do, that will give us tinkering 3. Please. Damn it. Alright. Well, we're down to 2 polygel. I'm at this point, I'm like, screw it. Use it or lose it, you know? Double bing, double bong. Right, chat. We are cooking with gas. We're now at 29 intelligence, which means Tinker 3. Okay, these all kind of suck, but I'll give me the Nanan fingers. Data disk, sure. Oh, alright. Good. Give me customs and folklore, why not? And give me trash divining. Very nice. Let's... How much weight do we have left? We have a little bit. Our strength has gone up as well, which is also excellent. Okay, there are some things at home, some data disks that we want to learn. Down we go. Let's see what relic we get from this place. Something good, please. You're gonna give me too much loot. I know that's a weird complaint to have, but these guys really are gonna give me way too much loot. Like this guy's dropped... I mean, the Enigma cone is funny. Pretty nice armor, honestly. This is a cycle flesh gun. What did you... Another pair of 3D cobblers. Those are worth an obscene amount of money. There's a dithermo beam. Pretty cool. Rip it apart. And a point defense drone. Garbage. Don't ever be tempted by that. It is like absolute bait. Let me just gas here and let them come to me. There we go. What do we have? We have another spacer rifle. Some more Nanan fingers. Rainbow weave. Space inverters, a lot of cash. Alright. Let's keep it moving here. Palladium mesh tabard. Those are great for Truekin. Compute power. Not really very good for us. They are worth money, but they are very heavy, so I'm going to rip them. A port. There we go. Keep moving. Flag route, go to heck. Slinthy slinths, come this way. Nice try. Continue to come this way, please. Any more? There we go. Another pair of chiral rings has dropped. And another space inverter. At this point, I think we're going to have to rip apart some of these spacer rifles. And we learn how to make them in the process, which is pretty good. Too much money. We're suffering from success right now, chat. We learn how to make long-reach grappling guns as well. Ouch. Stop that. You're gonna hurt yourself more than you're gonna hurt me, idiot. You guys can slam me into the wall all you want. I'm just gonna run this way and heal up. That guy had a blast cannon for sure. I believe this is it. Yep, that's pure garbage weapon. Super annoying. Another point defense drone there. Took off the confusion. You're shooting me with another pair of chiral rings. Chat, this could be some of the biggest loot I've ever gotten from a historic site, or at least in a very long time. More chiral. We got the double Enigma cap and cone there. Wonderful. Some kind of jewelry. Come on, you can do it. You've got big brain. Try hologram bracelet. Get ripped. Another CVK. Don't really need it at this point. Don't really need this either. But I will sell it. Am I encumbered yet? Not yet, but I'm close. Man, the slinth go hard. Fresh F. High voltage arc winder. Honestly, at this point, gotta be very careful with what we pick up. Stop that. There's a blast cannon. You've also got a blast cannon. That's actually wild. Stop stunning me. There we go. Let this other guy come around the corner. Get melted. The blast cannons I'm going to mark as scrap. What do we have here? Flaming polyp. Pure trash. This spacer rifle is way too heavy for us. We have to rip it apart. We learned sturdy. Chat, okay, we've just changed the game. We've just changed the game. You know what this means? Hey, Indie Gamer Dad, how you doing? Or Indie Dad Gamer, sorry. You know what we can do now, chat? It's time to go absolutely overboard with the amount of damage that we're doing. So, we have these gas tumblers, yes? We have 2 of them, which is already pretty crazy, right? We're getting an obscene amount of damage from our corrosive gas. But look at this. Overloaded. Watch what happens. Let's take a look at it, right? This is now overloaded. It now does 160% extra damage as opposed to just 100% damage extra. However, you can see that overloaded, there's a chance that it will break relative to its charge draw. So how do you combat that? Well, it's simple. You make it sturdy. Sturdy. This item cannot break or crack. Boom. Shake, shake, shake the room. I also may make it slender, but... So, we do that with both of them. Overloaded sturdy. We're going to be doing such obscene damage. We may need a number... Well, we do have a number 8. Okay, good. Overloaded. There we go. Sturdy. Now we let those warm up. There we go. They popped. We're ready to go. How much damage? We actually made it happen, chat. We need one more of these when we get our second floating slot. I think we may be... This could potentially be the highest damage build we've ever done. I want to... Let me break a wall here. Let me see how much damage we do against a wall. What does that say? 7k? 8k? It's hard to tell. There's too many numbers. Alright, we see 8,200 there. 8,800. I know that we're just going against a wall. Not really impressive. But, imagine what that will do against flesh. Down we go. Oh wait, we should probably... Let me build a recoiler real quick. Right, we're going to imprint it to here for now. There we go. Let me jump back to the freehold real quick. Drop some stuff off. We made it happen, chat. We absolutely made it. I can't believe it actually worked. Right, you haven't restocked. That's actually good. Means we can get straight back out there. We actually made it happen. And also, whilst we're here, we can learn a couple of things that we had in this chest. I think that's everything. Yeah, we got a couple recipes here. We have Nanan. And that's going to allow us to dismember with our ranged weapon. Would I add or change anything about Caves of QUD right now? I don't think so, honestly. I'd maybe have some more. This is also very, very valuable. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Can we make this Nanan? No, I didn't think so. That would have been too crazy. We can make them overloaded though. Let's do a quick tinker up. We could make this weightless potentially. I would not be opposed to that, since we are kind of weak. How much do you weigh? You weigh 22. You are a relic, so you can't be touched. I guess masterwork wouldn't... Oh wait, no, not masterwork. Overloaded sturdy on here. Face harmonic would also be nice. Actually not much to... we could go electrified. Electrified, masterwork, sharp. Let's go masterwork real quick. Let's go sharp for extra pen. Nice. Does Nanan work on the spacer plasma cloud? That is a great question. What? On penetration. Wait, chat, how does this work? Also, can we actually dismember ourselves?
Corrosive is now following.
Corrosive, thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it. How are you doing? Nanon is just a projectile. Yeah, that's what I would have imagined, but that would have been crazy though if that counted with the cloud. Right, let me put this away. I think I'm gonna make my armor overloaded with suspensors. Or fitted with suspensors, I should say. Right, let's power it up. It's gonna save us 35 smackaroos. I think what I'll do is I'll actually cook up real quick another biodynamic cell, which I will mark as autofill. Okay. Right, let's get back to what we were doing. God damn it. Alright, we are going to need to buy some batteries, which is actually really, really sad. Actually kind of embarrassing. Let's rip this apart. Do we have batteries in here I can just grab? No, not really. Not good ones. No problem. Let's see if anybody has any maybe antimatter cells would be nice. You've got a nuclear cell. Radio powered chem cell. Radio powered is another really great thing that we'd like to learn. You had a Taco Suprema? You do have a Taco Suprema. What? Okay. Missed that before. Nuclear cells there. Okay, it looks like mostly nuclear cells. Yeah. Alright, well, let's grab them. Oops. Let's just sell some sour seeds. Should be more than enough. Wait, not you. I'm gonna leave the Taco Suprema for now. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's power this up then. Yeah, if we can find a way to learn radio powered, we're going to be absolutely done with everything. So let's, you know what, take this out for now, put it in here. There we go, let's get back to it. Right, let's see how much damage we do. Okay. Pretty good. Slender Arcwinder. That's pretty good. Better than what we are currently using. It's just too heavy for me. You melted instantly. Wonderful stuff. So did you. So did you. Some kind of light rail. I actually think, chat, call me Dr. Hubris. I reckon we could take on all of the Gersh Nephilim. Easy mode. Holographic. Ooh. Nice. More chiral rings there. What is this? Try hologram, slender. More books. There we go. Spacer rifles, spacer pistols, you know, just pick up whatever you can. You've got the Enigma cone, I think. Yep. Found a location there. Just some polygel in a chest again. Is it worth it? Hello, call me Waris. Is it worth to have main arm long blade and offhand short blades? Yeah, absolutely it's worth it. Short blade is very good in the offhand. It is built for that. You can use jab, which means you get like 1 extra attack. Don't you love it when there's just polygel in a chest? More books. More books there as well. Pretty close to level 34 now. We found a settlement called Mash. It's a kind of village I'd like to visit. Alright, down we go. Hey, Demon, thank you very much for the donate. Alright, fine. Talk is cheap. I understand. Well, we're gonna go kill a Gersh Nephilim then, I guess. Disliked by oozes. Come over here if you dare. Promise nothing bad will happen. Are you gonna come over here? Or are you gonna stand there like a loser? There we go. Idiot. Someone's got a blast cannon. There we go. If we lift that boulder up, there's going to be a whole bunch. I like to equip it into my thrown weapon and then grab all of the delicious, nutritious gemstones from underneath and then throw that crappy boulder over there. Stop it with the blast cannon! You're going to destroy all of my loot. You've got a counterweighted CVK. Man of taste, I see. Where did everybody go? Alright, well this is the relic. It turns out, I think there's another chest. I think this place goes deeper, because if you look, there's not a credit wedge in here. This is the Wintry Gift Uma's Boon. Let's take a look. I mean, it's overkill. If you want cold resist, to look no further if you're worried about being frozen. But we can do better. We leveled up. Right, this friggin' guy here is being absolute pain in the ass. Let him come to me. There we go, take that, sucker. Oh man. Hey, Native Baptist, thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate it, thank you so much. Surely people don't go here before Bethesda. No, absolutely not. Thank you guys for the support today, I really appreciate it. Blood Gradient Hand Vacuum. Okay, very cool. What did we just pick up? Oh yeah, this. It's good, but the resistance... I mean, we could equip it and get some extra DV, which would be good for our... for what's it called? Rejoinder, but... For some reason I felt like I just picked something up that I wanted to look at. Who the hell knows? Anyway. Let's keep looking around. Stop that. Thank you for some gemstones. You can keep the rest of them, I don't need them. Does this place go deeper? It does indeed, okay. So yeah, if you didn't know, I think this is something I just kind of found out, I noticed over time is, yeah, if you don't see... who's got the blast cannon? If you don't see any credit wedges in that chest, it means that there is another second relic in the place. You've got 3D cobblers on, I know that much. You just created a wall behind you. Yep, there they are. Okay, there's a blast cannon loser right there. Excuse me, chat. Yeah, excuse me whilst I cough my lung out. Grab that. Grab this. Nice, get absolutely melted. We are coming away with so much loot from this place, it's wild. Oh, Jesus, okay, well that is an insta-kill, just for the record, so be careful. They have a lot of health as well. He's bleeding like you wouldn't believe. Get shanked. Come on. Hurry up. Whatever. Okay, this place goes deeper still. God, the lag route's so annoying, huh? Hey, Stonecoat, yeah, if you've just joined, we finally have the overloaded sturdy gas tumblers, and I also have one in my floating nearby slot. We also have the other pearl. We've still yet to get a, what is my glimmer is 50, perfect, okay. We're yet to get an invasion is what I'm trying to say. So much loot here, it's wild. Hated by the cult of the coiled lamb, huh? What about gas? You like gas? Get paralyzed? Eat the gas, melt instantly. Just a casual 9,000 damage against the wall. Don't worry about it. What is this? Ah, a visage. I do like a visage. I do like that a lot. I'm not gonna equip it though. Right, let's find this chest. Stop that. Smash him. And smash him. There we go. Ugh, this is gonna be, yep, garbage. I mean, pretty useful. Martial Fartist, exactly. Pretty useful, I guess. Wait. There was no... This place goes deeper? No. Where were the, There should be credit wedges in there, but there aren't. There's no way there's a third relic in here. I've never encountered that in all my days. God damn it. Rip that apart. Rip this apart. That thing's heavy as hell. Oh, it's sturdy. Pff, stupid. Oh wait, no, it makes no difference. Alright, let me put something in my... Have we really run out of juice in our toolkit? Yes, we have. We did pick up an antimatter cell though, so pretty happy with that. There's a beetle here. Why? Stay away from me, you freak. Don't eat my memories. Yeah. Six engraved items for a mighty weapon. Okay. I don't believe you. Alright, well it turns out I was wrong. Oh no, there is a... What? Has anybody here ever seen a three relic dungeon like this? I don't know if I have. Well, there's an engraved item, by the way. We could probably gather all those engraved items from here if we really wanted to. The spacer rifles I'm going to mark as scrap for now. Actually, no, I'm not going to mark them as scrap. I'm going to do them manually. Normality gas pump. Get out of here. You have. I never have. I'm pretty sure anyway I never have. Oh no, my mind is being sundered pathetically. Wait, who do you have rep with before I murder you? Hated by winged mammals. Okay. Get shanked. Alright, give me the psychic meridian. Right. Okay, there we go. Now we know this is the final. +3 strength. I mean, simple but effective if you're going for a long blade build. Alright, get me the hell out of here then, I guess. Yeah, we're done here. Pretty successful little mission there. Came out of it with a ridiculous amount of cash. Let's go drop this off and then let's go and do Tomb of the Eaters, shall we? Oh, Tilly has restocked. Have a quick look. A Zetachrome dagger. I think we do need one more Zetachrome dagger. Do we not? Yes. Technically two. This one's just got a modifier. Sure. Take a pair of 3D cobblers. And sturdy visage. And a regular visage. And a heart. There we go. Beautiful. Catherine Zetachrome. Nothing there. Nothing there. High voltage arc winders. I mean, at this point, chat, we can actually afford pretty much anything in the game. Polygel, yes, please. Don't mind if I do.
Hello there.
Hey, Fred, how you doing? This could be the most cracked build we've had in years. Get rid of this. Any more poly? You do have cloning draft. I will grab that, thank you. Get rid of that. Tempted to clone Bep a little bit, I think. Yeah, let's pour this into itself. We can clone up Bep. Why not? I have no idea what the highest health I've had. That's a good question. How about we do this, chat? Damn it. Right, final. How many polygels have we picked up today? I would say 7. I want to say about 7 polygels. Oh, that's the 3rd time that's proc today. I know that much. You never forget your 3rd. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. At this point, I don't really know what I want to buy. I guess we'll go Sharer. Sure, why not? Alright. That was absolutely worth it. Let me go let me put all of my shit back real quick. And then we're gonna go clone Bep. I think at this point it's actually quicker if I just select everything to put in the chest. And then just mark the things I don't want to take with me. Or I do want to take with me, I should say. You can all go, you can stay. Actually, I'm gonna go smooth these out. You stay. Won't you stay another day? Right. Actually, you can also get the heck out of here. There we are. How's the charge doing on this since we made it? Yep, pretty good. Weightless still. Should we go kill a GAS-Nephilim real quick? Just to test out our abilities. Airfoil, Slender. Alright, Bep, get cloned. And again. Yeah, the item stash is absolutely ridiculous, I will admit. Oh, I meant to take those things with me to put in here. Right, there's nothing that I'm lacking right now, right? No, we've got some water. I'll leave 3 Bep should be enough for now. Let's go and murder a GAS-Nephilim. How about that? Real quick. Just to see if we can. Our first invader. Wow, he looks pathetic. Embarrassing. I'd be highly embarrassed, personally. Nice little London handshake, exactly. I can't believe we've had like 7 polygels this episode, this one live stream. That is absolutely insane. Ow. Take that. Idiot. Right, get me out of here. Let's go after Golgotha. Agilgot. The only ones we know so far are the 2. We know Bethesda Susa and we know Golgotha. We can check that, of course. Yeah. Just a casual 9.5k damage there. But this is nothing. You wait until after we're done with the tomb. Melted instantly. Like a sack of russets. Yeah, let's go do the Agilgot. Get in the good graces of the Seekers of the Sightless Way to get extra dimensional invaders only. Yeah, that's also a very good idea. A yurt warden? Who up warden their yurt right now? Just want to mark this stuff on my map. Sure. The twins are annoying when you don't do them first. Yeah, true. The only reliable way to get them, though, is to go exploring the Moonstair, which we can do. We just cannot use, under any circumstances, corrosive gas on the surface. We, I think I don't mind doing Agilgot first and then going after the twins, because the fact is, right, I can pop a Sphinx Salt Injector. I do have tonic allergy, so I do have to be careful. I can pop that, jump down, pop my gas, and I still think they should melt fairly easily. I'm not even planning on going after all the Gersh Nephilim in this run. I'd rather win. You know? Right, down we go. Let's try not to get sick. Oh wait, we can't. Chat, my hubris is at an all-time high. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder who put this gas here. Certainly wasn't me. Alright, we're back. Where's the hole? Bottom left. Alright. Follow the hole, and you shall have luck. Fall into the hole, and you will be fucked. Descartes. 1965. And yeah, I know he was alive in like the 16th century or something, okay? It's part of the joke. When I have to explain it, chat, it does— oh wait, we need to be careful with our water? Jesus Christ. Those guys just stole about 20 grams of water from me. Very not cool. Extremely uncool. Please stop. Where the hell's the hole? Show me the hole, show me the hole. Okay, well there's a stairway down. I guess that's technically a hole. There we go, we're back to Hole Town, USA. We're not going to find anything interesting along the way. I'm just going straight there. Chat, what if we die? That would be hilarious. And actually kind of deserved in a weird way. You can't figure out how to get there. Well, let me tell you. Kill this stupid... There we go. Melt, melt, melt. Whoever melt it, dealt it. That's what I always say. Let me jump down. Let me jump up. Try not to breathe in the smoke. Oh! Pariahs? No? What is this? No, just a shrine. Okay. Ramadan is the one that always occurs in the Palladium Reef, or in the Lake Hinnom, I should say. Cass and Con always spawn in the Moonstair. Oh, wait, hold on, what is that up there? And the other one, you are a legendary, I thought so much. The other one can be literally anywhere on the map. Hated by Naphtali. Oops. Right, down we go. Stay away from me, you creep. Right, we're on our way to kill our first Gersh Nephilim on this character. I love how it just puts me... We must be getting close. Well, kind of. Speedrun strats. Dervish. Get wrecked. What did we just pick up? A vibroblade. Actually very good. Just kidding. Right, keep moving here. Let's find the way down. Remember to eat. I can't eat that drop of nectar, unfortunately, because it's the last one we have, and we need to keep at least one in our inventory. How you doing, Martin Scorsese, by the way? Sorry. We're at the point now where books are really becoming our only source of XP. Stop that. Part of me thinks we should grab swimming. Just kidding, we can't. Yep, we can't just yet. Never mind. Well, let's stay away from water then, shall we? Whoa! Mamma mia! Spaghetti! Oh shit! Oh my god! Holy f... Oh wow! Alright, well, welcome to Caves of QUD. As soon as I saw that guy, and as soon as I saw that we got stunned in that stun gas, I was like, oh no, I can't even put my gas on. That's a shame. That was a real powerful build, chat. This guy had the juice. What just happened? Yeah, good question. I'll tell you what happened. We were hit by, I think, a stun grenade. From off camera, I didn't see the legendary Putus. He hit us, and we got stunned, which was fine, but then we also got bashed across the map multiple times. Multiple times, which only exacerbated the stun. In fact, we can... Yeah, we got shield slammed. We wake up from the daze. No, that's not us, that's a perch. Kept hitting us. We tried to wake up. We were getting rejoinders in, even though we were stunned. And then... Yeah, we got slammed. We got knocked prone. We got absolutely crusted. Absolutely crusted and dusted. Hey, Demon, thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it, dude. Well, you know, regardless if Tomb was a play or not, like, these are the things... This is what... In Caves of QUD, right? Like, it doesn't matter how powerful you are. You encounter situations like this. And I would admit, this is a bit of a freak scenario. Mostly because there's 2 legendary Putus here. And they are in the lair of one of the Gersh Nephilim, for some reason. That was a hilarious death. That was one of the deaths of all time. On maybe our most powerful character we've had in a while. At least in terms of sheer damage output. Having those 2 gas tumblers, magnetized, sturdy, and overloaded, we were doing... these guys would have melted. If we had managed to get our gas off one time, it would have been game over for them. The problem was, I didn't even see the legendary. I simply got hit by the gas grenade, I think, and it was over. I will admit, I was rushing. Caves of QUD rule 101. Don't rush. Don't rush towards the goal. Take your time. Clear everything. If I had done that, I would have seen that guy and I would have melted him. No problem. Well, there we have it, chat. Oh, that was a good run. I mean, it's not... I think that was a... I think 13-14 hour run in total. So it's not like... You know. Still, in this house, we don't ult F4. We never do. We die like a man. Let's take a look at our combat log, shall we? Right, let's try and parse what happened. It's not going to give us nearly enough info. We may have to take a look at the actual how many points did we get on this guy? Pestilence Pete, man, what a legend. Not many. 287,000 points. 121,000 turns. That was not my most advanced artifact, but fair enough. I would like to try this build again at some point. What would we do differently if we were to do that? Wow, look at all those goat folk we just murdered. I think what I should have done is if we didn't get a back slot, an additional back slot from Unstable Genome, Kavak. Jesus Christ. Look at that. You guys remember Kavak? Kukat. One of the OGs from back in the day. Oh my god, even earlier, the original Rograt, cyberized. You can't do that in this game anymore. Does anybody remember being cyberized? Kavak was a beast. If you guys don't know about Kavak, probably my most powerful character ever. We were running through the desert, again, not paying attention. I managed to run directly into a Salt Kraken. Right, let's find UCAS, another OG character. He got brittle bones, and he died. He got blown up. Beamer, Mr. Mirror. Big strong Tort, don't even remember you. Pestilence Pete, here we go. I wish I could check more of my damage log. This is not enough info. Should we try and watch what happened there? Hold up. One second, chat. I'm gonna go on YouTube. I'm gonna rewind the stream, and I'm gonna show you in excruciating detail what just happened to this build. By the way, if you're not following on YouTube, I suggest you follow. Likewise with Twitch, if you enjoy Caves of QUD content. All right, let's see what happened. Let me mute it here. Right, hold up. Let me go over to browser. Right, you guys can see this, yes? Right, let's go back in time. YouTube play has changed for some reason. Oh! Right, let me make it so you can hear it. Alright. Let's see what happened here. No, just a shrine. Okay. You guys can see this, right? Ramadan is the one that always occurs in the Palladium Reef, or in the Right. I love how it... Let me jump ahead here a little bit. Right. Let me make it full screen at the very least. Right. Oh, that is full screen. Unfortunately, because it's the last one we have, and we need to keep at least one in our inventory. Okay. How you doing, Martin Scorsese, by the way? Sorry. Oh, shh. Alright, wait, hold up. Here we go, right. Okay, so I actually could have seen the pewters here if I wasn't rushing. Right, let me slow this down here. Right, this guy, okay, so this guy hits me with a sleep gas grenade. You can see I'm asleep. Whoa! Mamma mia! Spaghetti! Yeah, somebody's got a hyper tractor, I think. Anyway, I got EMP'd as well. Okay, I'm getting hit here. I just got hit across the map here. Let's see what happened. Oh, I just got I think shield bashed, or what's the ability with the cudgel? Anyway, I got hit all across the map here. Oh, shit! Oh my god! Holy! Oh wow! All right, well there we go, chat. That's how it happened. Did that? Yes, slam. Slam is what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, that was like, I had no chance to react, chat. How could we have known? Alright, well, welcome to Caves of QUD. Need I say any more? Need I say any more, chat? Oh. You know, here's the thing, right, about streaming Caves of QUD. Moments like that don't suck for me. I just find them hilarious. If I were playing on my own, I'd probably be a bit more disheartened. But man, you can bet I'm gonna clip that. Good heavens. Alright, anyway, ladies and gents, I think that's as good a place as any for us to end for today. Thank you guys so much for all of the support we've had. It's been absolutely crazy today. I think I'm gonna head out and go make some food, but why don't we send out a little raid? If you're over on Twitch, I will be raiding out. Let's put some music on here. Make sure you don't hear it through my mic. How about that? Yeah, great stream today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You can bet we'll be back with some QUD soon. Let's have a looky look. Who's online? www full stop. Why don't we go raid our boy Further Reading? He's playing some RimWorld. Yeah, let's do that. You guys want to watch some RimWorld? Further Reading, lovely lad. Fellow Caves of QUD enjoyer. But thank you for watching. My name is Rogra. I will be back. I'll check the Discord. !Discord in chat if you're over on Twitch, or you can check below the video on YouTube if you want to join the Discord if you enjoy Caves of QUD and other roguelikes. Also going Vintage Story crazy at the moment. I will post there. Probably the next stream will be, it could be tomorrow, or it could be Monday. Who knows? Anyway, Tachyon, Chaos, Jason, Shockerada, Lucas, Beetle, Zen and Cyrene, Mint Brother, Glibberish, Native Baptist, Captain Super Pickles. Again, thank you so much for the gifted subs, dude. Stonecoat, Martin Scorsese, Kid7, Misa, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. Take it easy.